Hi everyone. Today I would like to have a cup of tea with you all. Shall we? Today I would like to share a true story with you all. This is from the Kupwara sector of Jammu and Kashmir. There was a group of soldiers led by a major, and they were on their way on their post to Himalayas, where they would be deployed for the next 3 months. It was a very cold winter with intermittent snowfall. All 15 of them just had one wish: if someone could offer them a cup of tea. Though the major knew that it was a very futile wish, but still they continued moving ahead. After an hour, they came across a shabby structure which looked like a tea shop, but it was locked. "Bad luck," said the major to the boys. "There is no tea, boys. Let's take some rest. We have been walking for 3 to 4 hours. One of the soldiers said, "We can make our own tea, but we will have to break open the lock." The major was felt it's unethical. Being from the army, they are supposed to protect, but the thought of a steaming cup of tea for all these tired soldiers in the winter cold made him to give the permission to the soldiers. So they were in luck. The place had everything needed to make tea, and also in fact a packet of biscuit. The soldiers had tea, biscuits, and were ready for the remaining journey. The major thought they had broken open the lock. They had all the tea, biscuits, used the milk without the permission of the owner. They're not a band of thieves, but disciplined soldiers. So he took out a few thousand rupees from his wallet and placed it under the sugar container so that the owner could see it whenever he would come back. And he was now revealed of his guilt. He ordered his people to put down the shutter and to proceed further. 3 to 4 months passed by, and they're on their way back. Again, they stopped at the same tea shop, and as it was evening, they saw the shop was open and the owner was present in the shop. The owner was an old man with a few resources, and he was very happy to greet 15 customers of his. All of them had tea and biscuits, and they were talking to the old man about his life, his experience selling tea at such a remote place, and what kind of people come. The old man told stories about his faith in God. "Oh Baba, if God is there, why should he keep you in such a poverty then?" commented one soldier. The shopkeeper said, "Don't say like this, Sahab. God is actually there. I have proof." The soldier asked, "What proof do you have?" He said, 3 months ago, I was going through a very tough time because my only son had been severely beaten up by the terrorists because they wanted some information from him which he didn't have. I had closed my shop to take my son to the hospital. Some medicines were to be purchased and I had no money. I just had 20 rupees. No one would give me the money because of the fear of terrorists. There was no hope, Sahab, no hope. And that day, Sahab, I prayed to God for the help. And Sahab, you have to believe me, that day God walked into my shop. When I returned to my shop that day, I found out that the lock was broken. I felt I was finished. I felt like I was doomed. I have lost whatever little I had. But then I saw that God had left a few thousand rupees under the sugar pot. And I can't tell you, Sahab, what that money worth that day. My son's life. God exists, Sahab. He does. The faith in his eyes were unflinching. 15 pairs of eyes met the eyes of the main soldier and read the order in his eyes was clear: just keep quiet. The officer got up and paid the bill. He hugged the old man and said, "Yes, Baba, I believe you. I know God exists, and your tea was wonderful." The 15 pair of eyes did not miss to notice the moisture building upon the eyes of their officer, a rare sight. The truth is that We all can be the God to someone for some time. We often pray to God with requests to meet our needs. Have we ever thought of how God meets our needs? And have we ever tried to understand how He showers His blessing upon us? Try to be a messenger of God.